before the thank you. Okay. Everybody. We are on class 4 of ACI course 9. Who would like to read? All right. How do you want to read?
Yes,
Please.
name two general groups into which on eight sets of the vows of individual freedom can be placed, and then list which of the eight belong in each group.
Yeah. What are the two general groups?
Wrong.
What are they?
First group is referred to householders, and second, no householders.
Yeah, those
And
those for lay people and those for ordained people.
mhm.
All right, tell me the ones for the lay people, Daria. Householders.
Uh, Lay people man vows and lay person man vows.
Yeah, female and male.
Yeah.
Lay person's
And
vow.
and one day's vows.
And the one day. Yeah, good. Um, that leaves five more. Does anybody know? What are the other five vows for ordained people?
Yeah, is it novice monk, a
hmm
novice
hmm
fully ordained monk, fully ordained nun, right?
hmm
Intermediate nun, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, exactly. Good. The Tibetan, do you know Tibetan, Mariana?
Oh no, not yet.
Yeah, it's okay. Does anybody know Tibetan? Mm. Uh, Nyenye is one day vow. Ganyen Ma, female layperson. Ganyen Pa, excuse me, male layperson. Gelop Pa, Gelop Ma, novice monk, novice nun. Ge, no, Getsul, that's it, Getsul. Getsul Ma and Getsul Pa. And then Gelop Ma, intermediate nun. Gelong Ma and Gelong Pa, intermediate nun and monk. All right. Somebody read this. Kimchi, you want to read this?
Bác nói là mình I'm here, yes. I read Tibetan.
Yes, please. Exactly.
Yes. Um, nhé, chim, chim pê, chóc, ki, đơm pa.
Yeah. What's Dompa?
Đơm
Vows.
pa means vows. A vow.
Yeah, exactly. The vows. Key of. Akimpa, Kimpa.
Householder.
Yeah, Kimpa means householder. Kim means like a building or a house. All right, good. And the rest I said, Anyane, one day, Geninpa, Geninma, people, um, men and women. All right. Kimchi, read this one too.
Yes. À, rap rap chung ký chóc ký đâm pa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't say the chalk from last time. Chalk means on that side of things. Like if you're just going to split people between ordained and a layperson. This chalk means on the side of being a layperson. And this means like on the side of being a rabjung, ordained, someone who's left the home life and all the rest of the same vows of. All right. And then here's the list. Getsulpa, Getsulma is novice monk and nun. Gelotma, intermediate nun. And Gelongma and Gelongpa, novice, excuse me, fully ordained monk and nun and monk. Uh, oh, there's a note. It is important to add relate to, since technically it's possible for a person to have taken the commitment of leaving the home life, but still possesses only the lifetime layman's vows and not yet any higher vows. Yeah, you can like go to the monastery for a little while before you take the vows, and that means and you can take a commitment to leave the home life. Geshe lived at the monastery for 8 years before Rinpoche would make him a monk. So, like that. Yeah, it's the Tsultrim, the the commitment or the way of acting like a Rabjung, a home life leaver. Okay, how many do we have? This we're just on two? Oh no, there's six. All right, he's breaking down the basic vowels. All right, number two. Tui, do you want to read? You there?
Yeah. Yeah. Name the four primary rules of the one-day freedom vow.
Yeah. What are they? Do you know one of them? Do you know any one of them? Tui?
Don't eat animal food.
No,
Usually it's this
secondary.
one of the secondary ones is not to
Mhm.
eat after 12 or something after noon.
Not
Yes,
to
that's one of the secondary ones. So what thank you, Ola. Ola, what's one of the primary ones, Daria?
not to kill, not to lie, not to stealing, and not to sexual activity. No, it's
Yeah, that's right. Those are the four. Those are the four basic ones for the Pratimoksha vows in general. Not to engage. Uh, for the lay people vows, it's more specific. This is supposed to be in general. So in general, no sexual activity for that day. Don't steal anything for that day of any significant value. Um, Not to kill a human or human fetus, and not to lie about one's spiritual life. All right. Now, Olia, the four secondary ones, what are they? Olia knows one.
No, don't eat food after dinner. After
Afternoon, I think it is.
Afternoon, not
Yeah,
dinner.
afternoon.
mhm.
Cool, good. Anyone
Don't
else?
dancing. Don't
Yeah, no
play.
dancing. Yeah, no goofing off for a day. Yes. What else?
No alcohol.
Yeah, no alcohol. I think there's one more. Yep.
Isn't there
I
also?
need.
Oh, sorry. I'll hang on.
Go go ahead, Mariana.
I remember there was something about not sitting on higher beds or something like this, right?
Yeah, you're not supposed to sit on high thrones or high beds. It's supposed to be, you're not supposed to be fancy for the day. Nothing fancy, nothing play. You're just supposed to chill and think about nirvana for a day. Meditate. Yeah. No killing for that day. The next day, no problem. I'm joking. Um, yeah. Mariana, you read.
The four secondary rules are not using a seat which is too high or expensive, not using intoxicants, not dancing, singing, or playing music, or putting on objects like string of flowers, applying perfumes or colognes, wearing jewelry, or using cosmetics, and not eating after noon.
Yeah, exactly. You're just supposed to chill for the day. Just chill out, meditate, help grandmoms, that kind of thing. Um, all right. Lynn, you read. Man, Lynn.
Yes,
Hi.
I'm in a meditation.
A sort of
So
one.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Read this.
yeah. Explain briefly the difference between the one-day freedom vow and the one-day Mahayana vow.
Yeah. What's the difference between the one day freedom vow and one day Mahayana vow?
Yes, I think it belongs to our motivation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's intent. Um, but I think you you have to take the Mahayana one if you already have monk's vows, because usually, wait, no, if you already have Bodhisattva vows, I think you have to take the one day Mahayana vow, because otherwise it would be considered a lower vow, something like that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah. Read this, man.
Yes. The one-day Mahayana vow is taken with a motivation to reaching enlightenment in order to help all living beings. Since, since it does not represent a
Represent,
represent
represent.
represent
Yeah, good.
a flower freedom vow. It can also be taken by persons with freedom vows that are higher than the one-day vow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so if you can take the Mahayana vow if you don't want to sit on thrones and stuff for a day and get some more merit. All right. We're doing the Pratimoksha vows. Anastasia Panaitova.
Name the 5 rules and one additional part of the lifetime layperson vow. Tibetan track in Tibetan.
Yeah. All right, let's try it, Anastasia, in Tibetan too. You ready?
Yes, maybe.
What's the first one?
Not killing human or human, it's like child.
Yeah. Fetus. What what's the Tibetan for human?
Me,
Yeah, and human fetus?
Mila, Mir, like in.
Yeah. Yeah, mere chalk, I think. The thing becoming a human,
Mm.
becoming the thing still forming. Chalk means it's still forming. Um, and killing?
Sopa.
Yeah, supa sepa. You can say sokchak too. But yeah, it's probably midang, mirchak, supa min, supa mayin. I don't know. Ooh, mirchak, supa. Oh yeah, the act of killing. That's not what you're supposed to do. Good. We did good. Next, what's the next one? Panayitova.
Not still.
Yeah, good. Not stealing. What's that? Tibetan.
Um, I don't know.
Majin Len? I don't know. Not. It's usually Majin Len. Oh, it has the full thing though. So officially, you're not supposed to steal something that's worth more than a quarter karshapana. And nobody knows how much a karshapana is worth anymore. Because it's from ancient India. It's a coin. It's a value. So it's like, Geshe said it's like the value of a sweater or something. It means, honestly, so I feel like it means the value of something, of somebody, if you took it, they'd miss it, you know? You shouldn't steal at all, but to break the vow, you have to take something like that has a little value to somebody. Monetary value? Anyway, Kashaparna is the coin or the monetary value. Uh, what? Oh yeah, Shicha quarter, a quarter of that, a fourth part. Say that measure. Rintang Tangkua. Uh, I don't know this. I don't know that. You want to look this up, Panitova? BRKU.
Mm,
What?
think maybe, but I'm not sure.
Can you look it up? You can look it up. Um, yeah, anyway, Rintang, something's to worth. It's worth. It's total worth. I don't know. Kuwa, should I look it up? I'll look it up. Here we go. Hmm.
I'm not sure.
You don't see it?
Don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought go meant to dig. It's the future tense of to dig. It must be something of value, but maybe it means to steal. Oh, it might mean to steal. Maybe it's spelled wrong. Anyway, yeah, I think it means to steal. Hold on. You want to see what I'm looking at? Maybe you do. Here's a great dictionary. I thought it meant there's a RKU that means to steal. Yeah, here it is. To steal. Yeah, it just means steal. All right. It's a form of the word steal here. It's the future tense. All right. I know you're excited. Okay, next. What's the next? Panitova.
On not lying about the spiritual uh, qualities. Why? I'm not
Yeah,
remember.
usually they say you shouldn't lie if you about seeing emptiness or like meeting like a tantric deity, like stuff like that. All right. It's better just not to say anything to anybody about that stuff. Okay. Unless there's a compelling reason, like it's gonna really help them. Okay. Um, like if you're the only Arya in the world or something, you should maybe tell people to inspire them that they can become Aryas. All right. Uh, lying? I don't know. It's usually or something. Zun. Yeah, here it is. Mi mi chi lame zunmawa. Not lying, zunmawa, about some kind of higher achievement or something. Yeah. Lama literally means higher. Um, yeah. All right. Next. Oops, what's next?
Sexual misconduct.
Yeah, sexual misconduct. How do you say it in Tibetan? Mm.
Lokyam. Or
Lokyem? That one?
yes.
Yeah, lokyem. Yeah, lokyem means sexual misconduct. Um, yempa. Yempa, that's lokpar. All right. Uh, rangi pume. Uh, literally your own wife. Mm, um, Mayinpa. If it's not your own wife, literally, it's if it's not your partner, if it's not your wife, spouse, then uh, don't do wrong sexual misconduct to them. Don't do it if it's not is your wife too. All right. What's the last one, Panito?
Not taking intoxicant.
Yeah. By the way, this can be if you're married, you do it with somebody else, or if you're not married, but you do it with somebody who's married. Okay? It's both. Yeah, not taking intoxicants. What is it? Nuje? How do you say intox? Alcohol is usually nuje. Nuje? Oh, this is just chang. Chang means beer, literally. Chang tongwa. You drink beer. Um, um, Nugurki. Nugurki kuwa. Chang tongwa. Yeah. New means crazy. New, the intoxicants are called crazy makers. All right. What's the kua again, though? Oh, yeah, that's kua means essence or like liquid, something prepared, like a spirit we call in English, or something like it's distilled. It's like created. This just means like a potion or something, a beverage, a made beverage. And then the additional part, great, thank you, Anastasia. The additional part is agreeing never to act against the vices while going for refuge. There's advices as well. Um, Yeah, Kamdroy, Lapje, Mi Tunchok, Ndam Tompa, excuse me, Pongwa. Um, yeah, acting against those things that are uh or stopping to do the things that are not supportive of you doing the advices on going for refuge. All right. Is this the last one? This last one. Here we go. Oh, by the way, this is a exception. It's spelled capdro, but with the on a third column, ka, um, there's a prenasal, but you use the M for some reason. So you say camdro. You don't say capdro. Probably because this is a B and the B is a labial and the ma is a labial. But it's an exception. Okay, one last one. Kimchi.
Yes. Name the three groups of novice,
Novice.
novice. Yeah, vows that contribute to the total of the 13 basis vows. Tibetan, check in Tibetan.
Yeah. Oh, I studied this a couple times. Yeah, what are the three groups that make up the novice vows? I forget. I mean, one group is like, ugh.
One day vows, primarily.
Yeah, it's very similar to one day vows, right?
Mhm.
But they add a few. So what's the other groups?
Secondary, it's alcohol,
Hmm.
luxury,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
third, it's for treasuries. I don't know how's in English.
Okay. I'll look. Yeah, the four primary. Okay.
For
Oh,
this,
three transgressions. Uh-huh. All right, read this, Daria.
three groups are for primarily vows,
Primary.
primary vows.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, good.
Tawashi.
Yeah, she means four, tawa means main or primary or root. Okay, keep going, Daria.
Six secondary vows.
Hmm.
Yin, Lak, Rook.
Yeah, yenlak can mean secondary or branches from the main thing. Truk means six. All right.
Uh, Three transgressions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Lan, Den, Sum.
Yeah, long date some. Yeah,
Lan, Den, Sum.
yeah, good. Yeah. And they're very similar to the one day vows, um, with some additional ones. Yep. All right. That's it.
Thank you, teacher.
There was. I have question. Please,
What? It's the end of class. What do you want?
please. Could you tell what different between reincarnation and reborn?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Same.
Thank you.
Same, different words, same meaning. Okay? Incarnation. Incarnate in the flesh. Carne.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Good question. All right. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Cảm ơn thầy.
Thank you, teacher.
Cảm ơn
Dạ
Loan.
thầy ạ.
Cảm ơn Linh.
Cảm ơn thầy.
Cảm ơn Thủy Đô.
Cảm ơn thầy.
Cảm ơn Hao Trinh.
Cảm ơn thầy.
Nằm rồi đó, có nằm
Cảm
nằm
ơn
đuối đó.
Kimchi. Bùi.
Yes.
Bye.
Good sound.
Rất tốt.